Hey guys, hey everyone, how is everyone doing? Hopefully this thing worked because I'm on this program called StreamYard and it's acting up right now. So if it doesn't work, then I'll just delete the video. But okay, so I'm answering. I did a video a couple of days ago. I think it was last Saturday. I did a video where I was answering a few questions, and this is one question that I totally forgot to add. This is one of the many questions that so many people have. I'm going to tell you guys what it is. People have been asking me, how do I consume CMOS? Like, I get so many emails and inboxes and messages and come to the group or underneath the videos. How do I consume the CMOS? I'm surprised because I even got a phone call, I believe, Saturday night. A gentleman was asking me, how do I consume it? There's so many videos on YouTube. But I just, there's people in this world who still don't know much about CMOS. So I'm here to not so much tell you how to consume it, but how I consume it. People consume CMOS how they want to consume it. But since you guys have the questions, since you guys are asking me the questions, I'm going to answer the question, okay? So how do I consume CMOS? That's the question that you guys have. All right, let me say this, right? CMOS is food. It's food. I've been on YouTube or on different platform where I see people saying, oh, when you wake up in the morning, take a spoonful of it, and in the afternoon, take another spoonful, 3 spoonful a day. And I'm just like, okay, huh? It's not like you're taking pills or, medication. Don't get me wrong. Natural food is medicine, okay? Food is medicine when you're talking about natural food, whether you're dealing with CMOS, fruits and veggies and stuff like that. Your food is your medicine. But CMOS is not the type of medicine that you just taking a teaspoon in the morning and a tablespoon in the afternoon, all that stuff. CMOS is a meal. It's a meal. It's breakfast. It's lunch. Some people have it for dinner. You have a lot of people who are trying to lose weight. They're trying to watch their weight, and some people have it for dinner. CMOS can be used as a meal replacer if you're watching your weight. All right. If you are the type of person to go to the gym, you're working out, you don't want to eat, heavy stuff, whatever. CMOS is a complete meal. All right. So to answer the question, it's a meal. It's breakfast. When you wake up in the morning, instead of having your bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich or your bagel and whatever, CMOS is a meal. So when I wake up some mornings, I don't always have CMOS every morning, but there are some morning when I wake up and I feel like having CMOS, and this is breakfast for me. You know what I mean? CMOS is breakfast for Caribbean folks. All right, so it's not, oh, get up and take a tablespoon. It's a meal. So I woke up this morning. I felt like having CMOS for breakfast. And so I decided to make this video and to answer the questions that a lot of you guys have. So this is good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how I made it, okay? So yes, this is another question people are asking, how do I make it? And I have quite a few videos showing you guys how I make it. So what I have in here right now, I'm gonna tell you guys what I have in here. So obviously I have some CMOS gel, which I think I put it back in the refrigerator. Okay, I don't have it in front of me, but I have some CMOS gel, obviously, right? And then I have some homemade coconut milk that I made a couple of days ago. All right. I love coconuts. I love the coconut water. So when I bust the coconut open, I drink the water, and then I make the milk, and I just store it in these little bottles right here. These little jars, right? Okay, so I have some fresh coconut milk in here. I did put a little bit of oatmeal in here, just a little bit of oatmeal. What else did I put in here? I don't usually like to put a lot of oatmeal because it's too heavy, but it's for those of you who like to have a little bit heavier breakfast, you know what I mean, because you want to feel full, especially if you go to the gym and you work out and you want to get that extra you know, fullness. So a little bit of oatmeal. I I put the last 2 bananas that I had, so I don't have any bananas to show you guys, but I had 2 really ripe bananas, so ripe they had freckles on them. That's when they're really, really sweet. Oh my goodness. You don't really need no sweetener in your moss when you're using the really, really ripe bananas. And so I had 2 ripe bananas and I throw them in there. And I have some vanilla. Make sure you're using pure vanilla extract and not that imitation stuff. But yeah, I have some vanilla extract in here. I have nutmeg. Okay, now for those of you who are Dr. Sebi fan, this video might not be for you because us Caribbean folks, we use nutmeg. And ain't a damn thing that Dr. Sebi can say, or any of you Dr. Sebi followers, that can stop us from using nutmeg. We're not Dr. Sebi fanatics, and we do use nutmeg, okay? So, yeah, I got some nutmegs in here, all right? I got a little bit of cinnamon, which I forgot to put in front of me. So I got a little bit of, listen, Caribbean folks, we are spicy people. We like spices, and what we consider to be spice is not what you guys, you know, when I say you guys, I mean non-Caribbean folks. Non-Caribbean people think that pepper is the only spice. You know, when you say, oh, we have spice in there, they're like, oh my God, you have pepper in there? No, spices are stuff like nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla. You know what I mean? Those are spices, you know, even ginger and turmeric and stuff like that. Those are what we consider to be spices. And also pepper is a spice. It's just one of many spices. So just to make that clear. So there are several different spices. So what we consider to be spices is stuff like vanilla, cinnamon, you know, and so on and so forth. So we like to add a lot of spice to our sea moss, nutmeg, vanilla, cinnamon, and so on and so forth. So I have that in there. There's something called allspice. I don't know if you guys can see that. Whoops, very good. Let me see. Let me turn it around. There you go. So this is ground allspice, right? I threw a little bit of that in there and a little bit of vanilla extract in there. And that's breakfast for me. That's it. That's breakfast. Oh, you know what else I put in there? Some chia seed. I have some chia seeds in there, and I have some nuts in there. I forgot about those two. So see, you can throw some stuff in your sea moss, man, and make it interesting. You know what I mean? I got some nuts, some chia seed, some coconut milk, some spices, you know, your vanilla, your nutmeg, your cinnamon, some bananas, you know, some fruits. And you throw all that in there and you blend it all up, man. And that's a meal right there. So for those of you who are on a weight loss journey, that's a good way to, you know, to skip a meal. This is a meal replacer. Sea moss is a meal replacer. So yeah, this is really thick. I should have added a little bit more coconut milk. I think I will do that after the video. And my sister in Jamaica, she liked to use the sea moss to make porridge. If you don't know what porridge is, Google it. You ever heard about Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Right, and she eat all the porridge? Okay, so in the Caribbean, we like to make porridge. And so when she make her porridge, she throws some sea moss in there. So if you, for example, if you're making oatmeal for breakfast, right? You guys know how to make oatmeal. You get the oat, you get some type of milk, whether you're using cow's milk, which I don't use, or you're using some coconut milk or some type of other nut milk, whatever. And, you know, you have your little cinnamon and your vanilla and whatever. You make your oatmeal, right? Add a little sugar or whatever you do. So you take your sea moss gel, you blend it up nice and, you know, and you add that to your oatmeal, right? And that's a meal right there. So that's kind of like how she make her porridge. She add other stuff to it, but she make a mean sea moss porridge, man. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna ask her for the recipe one of these days. But my sister, yeah, she uses sea moss to make porridge, and that's a breakfast right there. Porridge is a meal. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. There is no special way to take your moss, guys. All this taking a spoonful in the morning and a spoon in the afternoon and all that stuff. Please, just make yourself a glass, a bowl, a cup of sea moss and have that for breakfast. Have it for lunch, have it for dinner, whatever. You can have a couple of glass. It doesn't matter. It's a meal. It's food, okay? It's food. It's not like pill where you got to take 2 this morning and 2 this afternoon and 2 at night. It's not like that. It's food. It's like an apple, an orange, a mango, a pineapple. You know what I mean? Just eat it or drink it or whatever. Y'all get the picture, okay? Alrighty. Hey, what else do I want to say before I go? For some reason, I do these videos and I get email with the same question. Where do we go and find this? And where do we go and find that? So I feel like I have to share, share the information in every video that I do. So I got a phone call Saturday night and I got an email. What's today? Tuesday? I got an email, I think, yesterday. Is somebody asking me, where do I go to find the sea moss? And I'm like, I put this information in the video, but it's okay. I don't mind answering the question because I love you guys. All right. So I'm going to share my screen and show you guys where the sea moss is. All right. So here is the sea moss website. Here it is. It's called JamaicaSeaMoss.com. JamaicaSeaMoss.com. All right. Just go to your browser, type that in, JamaicaSeaMoss.com. And then you scroll down and your sea moss is right there. Look at that, right there on the front page. And for those of you who are asking me for the sea moss gel, you said you're too busy, you don't have time to make it, or you don't know how to make it. I have made it available to you guys right here. Look, just scroll a little bit further down and your sea moss gel is right here. Just click on the image right there and it will take you to where you can go purchase your gel. Boom, right there. Look at that. My internet is acting up, but there you go. So that's your sea moss gel right there. For those of you who have been asking me, do you guys sell the gel? We want to get it in the gel. There's the gel right there. All right. So you go to our website, JamaicaSeaMoss.com, and there you go. Okay. There you go. JamaicaSeaMoss.com. And I also try to put the link underneath the videos, but some people, they don't see the link or they don't really look for it. I don't know. All right. But I don't mind answering the questions. So keep them coming. Keep the questions coming. All right. Okay. I think that's it. I just wanted to answer that simple question there. Yeah. Sea moss is food. It's a meal. You make it for breakfast and you have it. It's like having cereal. Instead of having that processed cereal in the morning, with your cow's milk and the cereal, have some sea moss. And give it to your kids too. Instead of giving your kids cereal, right? Those processed cereal with all them colors, the different colors in the cereal. I don't know what their name is, but y'all know it's all them processed cereal I'm talking about. Instead of giving your children all these cereal that are making them excited and go crazy, give them something healthy, man. Give them some sea moss. This is natural cereal right here. This is raw, natural cereal. You can't get any more healthier than this. And if you have children, I'm sure you want your children to have a healthy lifestyle. Why would you want your children to be sick? This is what you should be feeding your babies. And babies can have sea moss too, because it's one of the most natural food out there. Sea moss is. So you can give this to your baby. Just mix it with a little natural milk, okay? And maybe a little bit of banana or something. Don't put any sugar in there because the fruit already have sugar. All right. Yeah. So sea moss is food. Okay. It's a meal replacer if you're trying to, stay slim, right? It's food. That's it. Love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. I'm in my kitchen actually cooking. I'm making some soup for dinner. And I just wanted to go ahead and do this video quickly. I love you guys. See y'all later. Bye-bye.